You might be one of the most independent zodiac signs in all of astrology, especially if you have strong opinions and want to do things your own way. If you try not to rely on others and have a life outside of what their horoscope says, then chances are you're independent more than most. Which zodiac signs are the most independent? Some zodiac signs are born independent and have always thought for themselves. Independent zodiac signs stand by their actions, their thoughts, and their beliefs. Independent signs don't feel the need to adapt or change just to please other people. Regrets only hold these zodiacs back and down. An independent zodiac sign doesn't have time for dwelling on the past. When someone has an independent spirit, they love traveling, seeing new places, and meeting new people. These zodiac signs may travel the world but on their own terms and money. They don't want to be forced to stick to someone else's itinerary, so they often travel alone. But trusting others can be an issue. The only person these zodiac signs know they can count on for sure is themselves, and extending that trust to others is complicated. All the struggles that an independent zodiac signs go through adds to their self-respect, confidence, and strength. It's a powerful trait to have and is something that no one can ever have too much of. Are you one of the most independent zodiac signs? Here's which zodiac signs are the most self-sufficient of them all, per astrology. First spot on our list, Aquarius, January 20 – February 18. Aquarius are free thinkers and what they believe, do, or say isn't influenced by others. Aquarius is so independent that they don't feel compelled to like something just because it's popular or because other people recommend it. Aquarians need to find out for themselves, and if they're the only ones championing something, that's fine. The only approval that they're looking for is their own. Aquarius individuals never go along with the crowd or do the thing that's expected of them. They're all about doing their own thing in the most creative and unique way possible. Next up, Sagittarius, November 22 – December 21. Sagittarians are so independent that they need to be free enough to go where they want and do what they want. They don't want to have to ask for permission from others. Sagittarians are skilled at adapting, which is why they never worry about going somewhere they've never been before and don't speak the language. They're able to take risks and challenges in their stride, without panicking as they believe in their own skills and abilities. Sagittarians don't want to be tied down in any way, not physically or emotionally. Third on our list, Aries, March 21 – April 19. One of the things that makes Aries so independent is their faith in themselves. They may take risks or make the wrong decisions, but they know that, ultimately, they are going to get to where they need to be and learn what they need to know. They trust their intuition. Aries won't be held back and they're always going to go for it even when other people try to talk them out of it. Aries individuals try to focus on the positive in a situation and strive toward feeling good. They are generally upbeat and have an optimistic attitude. Also included on the most independent zodiac, Gemini, May 21 – June 20. Why are Geminis so independent? Geminis tend not to covet what other people have and they don't begrudge them for having it. They don't envy, they make it happen for themselves. Geminis don't live for praise, and they don't take criticisms to heart. Gemini zodiac signs try to take what's helpful to them from someone else's critique, but they don't let it affect them in what they do. The only person that Gemini needs to impress is themselves, and they don't lean on others to help them out. Geminis are extremely intelligent and know how to get what they want without being in debt to another person. 5th spot, Capricorn, December 22 - January 19. Why are Capricorns so independent? Everyone knows how hardworking and diligent Capricorns are, but they may not realize how independent they are. Capricorns are so independent that the jobs they choose for themselves are things they want to do. Yes, they like the independence that comes from financial freedom, but they would rather do something they liked and work their way up than do something that killed their soul but made them a lot of money. Capricorns generally try to work independently and be their own bosses. They'd rather answer to themselves than somebody else, and this is why they're often independent contractors or have their own businesses. Finally, rounding off our most independent zodiac, Virgo, August 23 - September 22. Virgo zodiac signs are so independent. They know too much to be under anybody or anything's control. Virgos have done their research, they know the facts, and they've probably already figured out how to solve the problems. They don't want to go to someone for help, they're far too independent for that. They're incredibly self-reliant, and it's difficult for them to trust that other people know what they're doing or know how to do it better than Virgo. Virgos set boundaries and won't allow others to take advantage of them or use them without their consent. They're doing just fine on their own.